What is up, guys? It's your boy Sword Logic Cacus, and today, with the new weekly reset, we got access to a bunch of new content, including a continuation to the story questline, some new cards for your deck of whispers, and some new secrets to uncover, and that's what we're going to be going over in this video. And so, let's get started. Now, with the continuation of the weekly questline, you are going to get a brand new cutscene, as you can see. I'll let you guys experience that in game, but you're then going to eventually get to this part right here, and this is very important. You are picking your elemental attunement between Void, Arc, and Solar. Now, importantly, it does say that whatever one you pick, you can get the other two in following weeks, but you are going to have to make a choice. There's really no wrong choice, you just want to pick whatever subclass you use most often. So for me, I main Titan, and I love the Arc Titan, so I went with Arc, and actually we had one teammate pick Void and the other pick Solar, so we did have access to the trifecta. Now, once you do this, guys, you're going to be asked to go and get some kills with that element to continue the quest, but importantly, once you are attuned, it actually gives you access to those cards that we've seen in Savathun's Spire, but previously we haven't had access to because none of us were attuned. So let's go over the location of all of them, and also there are two brand new secret chests within Savathun's Spire that give you some pretty good rewards, and if you get these two new chests, as you can see, you will get the triumph for unlocking all four of the secrets. There was two in the previous week I already covered in my ultimate guide video, and these are the two new ones. Additionally, the legend difficulty for Savathun's Spire became available this week, and we'll talk more about that and the rewards after. So let's talk about the secrets you can now get within Savathun's Spire. Starting things off, you have just a normal encounter. Then the first one is going to be as soon as you go up with the Hive Grav Lift. If you turn right around from the doorway, as you can see in the back, there is a Void Attunement card that you can now pick up if you pick the Void Attunement. Now, moving on from there further into the traversal section, we have our first new hidden chest. As you can see right here, in this part where you have the swinging lanterns, turn to the right and there is now an opened up doorway. Head in here and you just have a chest at the end. So you can go and open it up, you get a guaranteed weapon the first time you do and some high tier offerings, but then you're gonna have this invincible guy spawn here, and he requires a sacrifice, so you actually aren't able to get out, at least from what we found, until this guy kills at least one of your teammates, and then the door will open up. So don't get this if you're going for a flawless run or something like that. But right after that, I wanted to point out that, as you can see, the statues that used to hold the elemental ruins last week that would open a chest, again, they've despawned. Those chests are not available this week. However, as you continue from there, guys, when you get to this open area here with the spinning spiky log, head to the left, and as you can see, we have an Arc Attuned card right here. Moving on from there, you're going to head up the Grav Lift, and then when you get to this jumping puzzle area, you're actually going to head off to the right, as you can see, and we have a Solar Attuned card right here. Now, after that, guys, you're going to do the second encounter as normal, just kill a bunch of enemies, and then you're going to get to the next traversal section, and there's going to be a whole new set of cards and a new secret chest. So, first of all, when you get to this room where it shows the ruins and the doors you can head through, you actually don't want to head through a door. Behind all of that stuff, as you can see, we have a Void Attunement card. Then you are going to want to head through these portal doors, and once you do, immediately turn around, and as you can see in the back here, there is a Solar Attunement card. Now, after that, guys, you're going to drop through another of these portal doors, but importantly, where it teleports you, you actually want to jump down to the very bottom level, as you can see right here, and there's actually going to be a deep sight activation in the corner. Once you hit that, these different platforms are going to suddenly appear that you can jump on, and as you can see, this cage that had previously spawned is now able to be walked through, and there's a new chest, the final final second chest, and as you can see, guaranteed piece of new seasonal loot and some high tier offerings and rep for the first time you get that, and this will complete that triumph for uncovered truths. Now you head through this portal and it's going to take you back into this area. However, you actually want to double back, as you can see, because if you head past these swinging lanterns to the back of this area right here, we have an Arc Attunement card. And then guys, you're gonna have the third and final encounter just happen like it normally does. There's no more secrets after this point. So 6 cards in total, 2 for each attunement, and then the 2 new chests. Now you may be wondering what happens with legend difficulty. Well, importantly, we didn't find any additional secrets. Like there didn't seem to be new chests to find or new routes you can uncover. And also, as you can see right here, very importantly, when we did access the same chests that we unlocked in the normal difficulty, you didn't get additional rewards. You just got the 10 rep, and that is it. Now, in terms of the difficulty, the power was 1810, equipment was locked, which is definitely annoying, and we had to deal with champions, and there was a void threat. Now, in terms of the champions, interestingly, it said that we could get either barrier or overload. We only got barrier the entire time, and that is because there is some randomness to the encounters. You can get hive or scorn, and I think you need scorn for the overload champions to spawn. So keep that in mind when making your builds, right? Like you might not encounter one type of champion the entire time like we did. But overall, guys, it really didn't feel too bad. It was definitely harder, but nothing too insane, and especially because of the bonuses you're getting from your deck of whispers. Like when you have the unlimited heavy one, it's just free, right? Now, in terms of the rewards, as you can see from the final chest, we get some rewards from the initial opening, and then we got some additional legendary difficulty rewards. We got a guaranteed weapon, and 2 out of 3 of us got an Ascendant Alloy, as you can see. So for an Ascendant Alloy, like it's definitely not bad. Like the difficulty for an alloy and how long it took, again, really wasn't bad. However, again, it was 2 out of 3 of us. So either my other teammate was completely full and it just didn't drop for him, or it's not guaranteed. Now, one more important thing to say, guys, with the weekly reset, we got more of those major cards, which means you have access to more potential bonuses within this activity. So go out and earn them, and by all means, add them to your deck. Some of them could be very, very valuable for your builds, but remember to always take out all the cards except for the minimum required, which I think is 5 of those cards. You want to have the best 5 so you have the highest likelihood to get your best stuff. You don't want to have now like 10 different cards because you know how Destiny works. The RNG is always going to give you the worst ones and you're never going to get the infinite heavy one. You know what I'm saying? So make sure to edit your deck now with the increased amount of major cards available. Guys, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.